Hi everybody, it's Marcus7 here, and in this video I've got an extract from a call that was done with Tammy Morrison to her South African team, and the information that Tammy gives out in this is just absolutely amazing. She answers some really crucial questions about the company and gives some major insights on what's going on behind the scenes with Karatbars. And I get a lot of questions, for example, about the crypto bank in Miami, and where is it? Well, she really nails it with some details here. So this is essential viewing for any Karatbar affiliate or anyone who's doubting the company, who thinks the company is a bit of a scam, or there's any doubt in their mind that things aren't moving forward. So without further ado, let me hand you over to Tammy, and I'll catch you at the end of the video.
Just going back to the bank and the 100 million that was raised from the previous ICO, the KBC. I'm getting questions from investors saying, well, where's that 100 mil been capitalized? Where's it gone after that ICO, firstly? And then, is the bank in operation? Because according to the white paper, it hasn't been registered as yet.
I got that one.
Okay.
The bank cannot be fully registered as a crypto bank until the ICO with the KCB is over. Okay. Right now, it is registered to our lawyer who handles all this. She is part of the Romanian family. I don't know what it is, but the bank is listed under her. I have been to the bank twice. So when people say to me, the bank doesn't exist, I'm like, oh, okay. So I went to a non-existent place and had my picture taken in a non-existent place. It does exist. I've been there twice, but we cannot register it as a fully licensed cryptocurrency bank until the ICO for the KCB is over. So once that is over, it will be the world's first licensed cryptocurrency bank. Then we can completely decentralize ourselves from the banking system. Okay, we can have bank accounts, we can have savings and checking accounts, we can have crypto accounts. All of this will be done in September, October, once the KCB is out of an ICO.
Okay, that makes sense.
For those people that say, there's not a cryptocurrency bank in Miami. I've been there twice, and I have lots of pictures to prove it to you, but we cannot license it fully. The paperwork is done, but we have to wait until we get out of the ICO in order for it to be fully and legally legally licensed as a cryptocurrency bank.
Okay. Just going to the gold mine, is there any proof that the mine has been bought by the Karatbars bank?
Yes, if you go to, I think it's karatcoinbank.io, there's
Okay.
a white paper, and it will show you, actually, if you just go on the site, it will show you everything on the site that you need to see. I think it's karatcoinbank.io. Mr. Seitz has partnered with Joseph Haidt. Joseph Haidt is a precious metals investor. He is the one that is buying the banks, and not the banks, but the gold mines. It's real. It's real, guys. I mean, if you'd have told me 3 years ago that we would be in this space, I would have told you were crazy.
Yeah.
So just understand that everything is available there on I think it's karatcoinbank.io. I have to double check on that, but I think that's where it is. You can read through everything. There's a white paper there. All of the projections are there. And it's hard for me when people question things, because I've been here since 2010. As I said before, people say, send me the website. I don't have one. Show me the gold. I don't have any. We built this on nothing but blind faith and lots of hard work. And now we have created our entire financial universe. And that excites me beyond anything that I've ever done in my life. And I'm very thankful and grateful just to be a part of this, to be a part of Mr. Sight's vision, Mr. Height's vision, Ovidio's vision, because we will write, there will be stories and movies written about this company. And that I am certain.
Thank you. Yeah, I agree with you, Tammy. It's just I'm getting very specific questions that are outside of the white paper. So investors have analyzed the white paper and they have questions outside of that, like proof of the ownership of the bank, the gold mine that has been bought out by the bank, just further documentation outside of what they stipulate in that white paper.
Okay. And
confirmation, basically, yeah.
Here's what I tell people. If you do not have the faith that what we're doing is real, maybe this isn't the program for you. Okay? I have total faith in Mr. Sides. I have total faith in Mr. Height. Ms. Joseph calls me his little sister. Anytime I need anything, I get it from him. But I'll try to find the actual website that stipulates all of this, and the mine in Madagascar, the mine in Fort Dauphin, and more mines coming in the future. So we have the gold within the ground to back the KBC more than we need to. And
as long as the KCB, yeah.
As long as the KCB. But the KCB is the bank coin, okay? The KCB,
Sure.
Every time that we get 50% of profits into the KC or to the bank, then 50% of that goes out to buy more gold, okay? We have our depository in Hong Kong. The depository in Hong Kong is holding tons and tons and tons of gold. Okay? The gold is there. The gold is real. I was in Frankfurt. I got to hold the gold. I got to hold the kilos. I got to hold the cash gold. Everything that we're doing is not because Harold needs the money. It's not because Joseph needs the money. Joseph comes from the royal family of Croatia. They have enough money to allow several generations to be taken care of. Ovidio is not in this for the money. He's 30 years old. Okay? He has enough money for the next 4 generations. He told me in Frankfurt, I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing this to create a legacy. I want to create the #1 coin in the world, and I will do it.
It's good stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and here's the thing, when we were in Frankfurt, okay, we flew into Frankfurt, we got to the hotel, and we met with Joseph, and I'd already met in Miami, I'd already met Joseph's sister and her husband, okay? I thought they were affiliates. Silly little me, a little blonde girl from Tennessee says, so how long have you been with Karatbars? And then they kind of explained the situation, and then I realized this is Joseph Height's sister, who also comes from the royal family of Croatia. This woman is a billionaire. I have never met anyone who is so kind and so wonderful and had no airs about her whatsoever. And then I met Joseph. And then I met Ovidio. And then I met Alex Bodie. All billionaires. And guess what? They were so appreciative of the work that we've done so far. They were so kind. When I was in Frankfurt, I had to make a call. If I wanted to go somewhere, I made a phone call to Alex. And I said, hey, we're at the hotel. Can we get a ride here? And within 5 minutes, I had a Mercedes waiting out front. Not a cheap Mercedes, by the way. a very expensive Mercedes. They treated us like royalty. We were taken out to eat every night, not in some, well, one night we did go to this really dive Romanian restaurant in Germany. It was the most delicious food you've ever had in your life. They treated us as if we were one of their own. I'm not a billionaire, but I hung out with billionaires. And in 5 minutes at our dinner at this crap hole in Germany, Romanian restaurant, I raised over $20,000 to complete my hospital in Uganda.
Oh, that's amazing, Tammy.
These people are not in this for the money. They're in it for the people. They're in it to create legacies. I have no doubt in my mind that everything that they are doing is for the people. They want to put as many people financially free as they possibly can, and I'm going to be one of them. You're going to be one of them. Derek's going to be one of them. Kabir's going to be one of them. But we have to let them, we have to do our part. We have to keep our accountability. So, I'm very excited that I'm just a part of this. I mean, I'm just a little girl I always say I'm just a girl from a small town in Georgia. I live in Tennessee now, but I am absolutely nobody special. And I will continue to do what I've done with Mr. Seitz for the next 100 years or however long I live. I expect to live to be 152. So
I hope so too.
Why not?
All right. Do you guys have any more questions for Derek?
I missed one question of mine. Just regarding the phone, guys. I believe it's going to be using the KCB coins. Now, regarding top up and how much coins are going to be used per call or for logging on to data, do you guys have any idea on how many coins will be used for calls and how often people would need to top up using these coins for that?
Well, I haven't reached my full level of knowledge on the phone, but I do know that they're saying it's going to be approximately $6 a month to operate based on the average amount of data that people use here in the U.S., and they double that number, and they said it's going to be approximately $6.
Right, and it's payable.
I don't know specifically how many times you would have to top off and all that stuff. Go ahead,
right.
Tim.
And it's payable in KCB.
Yep. Which is ridiculous.
$6 flat fee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I only pay $12 a month for my service through Xfinity. So $6, that's half. Okay, I'll save money.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Anything else in reference to the crypto phone, gentlemen?
If I can just go quick. Sorry, Kabir, you go.
I meant I'm good from my side, Angelo. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, just one last question. Back to the bank again. Have the licenses to trade been issued, or is that still in an application stage? I know Tammy mentioned it's still in RCO phase in terms of the registration side, but have they been giving any license to trade outside of that?
As far as I know, and to my knowledge, all applications for everything has been submitted. They just cannot be approved until we're out of the ICO.
Thank you.
But everything has been submitted. Everything is in order. There's nothing to worry about. So, and then we also have our Gold Standard Bank in Frankfurt, which will also be a major player in what we're doing. So, we went from this, I'm going to tell you guys, we started out, Karatbars started out in a strip mall. You know what a strip mall is?
I think so.
Well, not a strip club.
Not a stripper mall.
A strip mall is where you have several small businesses that are all together in one long mall area. Okay, it's probably maybe 4 or 5 businesses. We started there. We moved to a build in downtown Stuttgart. In downtown Stuttgart, we were above, we had 3 floors above a clothing company called Zara. We grew so much during that time that we had to buy the location that we are in now, which is across the street from the Mercedes-Benz national headquarters. I've been to this place 2 times. It's amazing. Everything that Mr. Harold Seitz has always said, he's always done. And one of the things that really sticks out in my mind is we were in Las Vegas in November of 2014. On stage, he said, "You guys are thinking in grams of gold. I'm thinking of buying banks and gold mines." 5 years later, here we are. Because his mind works 5 years into the future. So I will stand beside him. I will do whatever he asks me to do. Like right now, I have over 500 emails on people that haven't gotten their 35% bonus. So I am meticulously and most boringly, it's the most mundane thing I've ever done, is comparing their new address to etherscan.io, making sure that they put out their 1 KBC in time and that their KBCs were in their wallet. So I have been doing this all weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today's Monday. I have not stopped except to take this one phone call to make sure that the people are getting their 35% bonus on the KBCs that they had ordered before June 15th. And I told Thomas Valet today, because here's what happened. I posted it in Karatbars World, and then all the other leaders posted it in their Facebook rooms, and now everybody's coming to me. So I'm doing this for the entire company. I'm at a point in this business where I should be free. I should be getting on a plane and going somewhere now, like right now. And I can't because I'm here for the people. And I will do anything and everything it takes to make sure that everyone gets their bonus. So I will sit here and do this mundane, tedious task, but I will get it done, and I will make sure that everyone gets what they deserve.
It's amazing leadership. Well done, Tammy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so some fantastic insights there from Tammy Morrison. She mentioned about the gold mines and the people behind it, and she also said that, you know, maybe if you are very skeptical about the company, then maybe this is not the program for you. So, you know, for those of us that have been with the company a while, and we know, you know, they do what they say they're going to do, they deliver stuff on time, and they pay us on time. It's difficult for us to imagine people actually questioning the company, but it does happen, and you will get it. And the attitude is really, you just need to move on. You know, it's not going to be for everybody. Not everybody is into gold. Many people have no idea about the coming reset, and perhaps they don't want to know about the financial reset that's coming and how gold can protect your wealth and all of that kind of stuff with inflation and the depreciation of the dollar over time and things like that. So it's not our job really to convince everybody. But this video I found very interesting from my point of view, because it gave me an insight into the people behind the scenes with Karatbars and what they're like. And I must say, if Tammy has got faith in those people, especially Mr. Harold Seitz, then I have too. So, okay, well, that's just about it from me for this video. If you've enjoyed it, please give us the thumbs up, and obviously share and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're new to the company, you've not yet registered, then please head along to www.karatcryptos.com, where you can see a quick presentation on the company, and there's a link below where you can actually register for a free account. Okay, well, that's it from me for tonight. Thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you next time.